Hinduism is the science of cosmic beings manifesting all the best things for human beings. Understand? Hinduism is not land grabbing, nation grabbing, power grabbing, human grabbing ideology or principle or manual. Please be informed. As the common world understands religion, a common world understands religion with a lot of load. How so many crimes committed in the name of religion and how many religious books have allowed it or even sometimes encouraged it. With all that load, common man understands religion. But I want the common man, whole humanity to understand Hinduism is unique because it is absolute life positive. The fundamental core principles of Hinduism, neither land grabbing nor brainwashing or trying to grab the human beings or trying to become power center or a kind of an ideology or philosophy established by somebody to have control over others. Nothing of this. Hinduism is purely cosmic beings bringing all the best things of the cosmos and gifting it to human beings. Understand? First fundamental truth. The way the cosmic beings exist. For example, I'll start with Ganapati. Understand? Ganapati is actually a living being. Don't think he is just some principle or some artist. Some artist visualized, painted, drawn, some fantasy. No. Please understand, Ganapati is a living being, cosmic being. He uses multi-level bodies. He can use anytime a physical body made out of bone, flesh, the bodies we have, we all have this kind of body. He can assume anytime this kind of body and connect with all of us. And he can assume, see, there are 14 levels of bodies. Sthula Sarira, the body which all of us have, physical body. Then Prana Sarira, the body made out of the pure pranic energy, the life energy. Next, Manosarira, the body made out of cognitions, principles, thought currents. Then Sukshma Sarira, body made out of core emotions. Then Karana Sarira, body made out of causal principles of cosmos. Like this, there are 14 levels of bodies. The good news I have is all of us can use all these 14 levels of bodies. The ultimate, the Parama, superconscious Sarira, I call it Divya Sarira or Parama Shiva Sarira, the Parama Sarira. These 14 level bodies, Ganapati can use all these 14 level bodies at any time by his will. He is a living being. Same way, Paramashiva. Living being. He can listen, answer, respond, connect. He can do everything in cosmic scale. All these cosmic beings live in a space complementing each other in absolute oneness, in absolute sync. With the cosmic logic. Understand? If two persons exist, conflict has to exist is binary logic. It's a human level. Even within one person, too much of conflict is demonic level. But infinite beings, absolute oneness, not only no conflict, complementing each other. That is the space Kailasa. Understand? These great beings sharing the ultimate truths, gifts, possibilities to the human beings is Hinduism. That's all. I am defining Hinduism in just nutshell. Listen. See how we exist physically with this physical body. How we exist physiologically. How we exist psychologically. How we exist mentally. How we exist emotionally. How we exist consciously. In multi-levels, how we exist and how cosmos exists and how we can have the best relationship with the cosmos and how nature around us exists, how we can have the best relationship with the nature and how we can all complement each other. Coexist and complement each other. I tell you, Hinduism has no aliens. The idea of aliens is stupidity. We regularly had visitors, relationships including sexual relationship and marriage relationship with interplanetary and interdimensional beings. Some of the Western countries call the other country people as aliens. When I heard that word, I was shocked. Hey, in Hindu tradition, Narada comes regularly to planet Earth. Ramba, Menaga, Urvasi regularly come to planet Earth and human beings fall in love with them. They fall in love with human beings and get married, give birth to kids. We don't call them aliens. The idea of aliens does not exist in Hinduism because the whole cosmos is a home. There is a beautiful verse. Mata cha Parvati Devi Pita Devo Maheshwara Bandava Shivabhaktascha Swadesho Bhuvanatrayam. Mother is Parvati, father is Paramashiva. All Shiva Bhaktas are my near and dear ones. And all the three worlds, Bhuvanatrayam, I should say that the three layers of cosmos is my home country. Is my home country. Swadesho Bhuvanatrayam. So where are the aliens? The idea of aliens does not exist in Hinduism. That is why the idea of land grabbing, country grabbing, nation grabbing, power grabbing, all that does not exist in Hinduism. The idea of lobbying, becoming power center, converting a nation, using fear or greed, all that does not exist in Hinduism because Hinduism is all about the whole universe coexisting. That is why I say you need to understand Hinduism a little bit. You can't use the word religion as you understand as per Oxford Dictionary on Hinduism. Hinduism is far beyond that. It's a cosmic principles shared, gifted to the human beings from cosmic beings, from the cosmos itself. I am a being from Kailasa, that space of cosmos where cosmic beings lives complementing each other, not only no contradiction, complementing each other in absolute oneness. I am here to share all the best things from Kailasa to all human beings. Superconscious breakthrough, the greatest way to exist within you and with others. The principles of relationship with you, with the cosmos, with the universe, with the nature and the cosmic beings whom we call in Hindu tradition Devas. And the great extraordinary DNA, the highest tree DNA is Kalpavriksha, highest animal DNA is Airavata, highest human possible DNA is Paramashiva himself manifesting as Arunagiri Yogeshwara. I am here to gift all this to human beings. Understand, Hinduism is all about the cosmic beings coming to human planet and sharing all these great principles, powers, this whole thing to human beings, mapping it to the level of human conscious understanding and making it as user friendly and lifestyle for all human beings. That's all.